Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman, announcing today with Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played in each of today's 8 games. All of today's games will offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, Games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, Games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot, the most popular wager here at Magic City. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's, there are 2 twos there, to enjoy today's action. We do have 2 scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. 2 scratches in today's performance. Gallo and Arta have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, Gallo and Arta have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of the scratches in today's performance, along with 1 program correction. Let's begin with Game 1. Game 1, Post 5, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Benny. Game 1, Post 5, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Benny. Game 1, Post 7, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Manny. Game 1, Post 7, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Manny. Game 2, Post 3, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Tennessee. Game 2, Post 3, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Tennessee. Game 2, Post 5, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Julin. Game 2, Post 5, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Julin. Game 3, Post 4, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Manny. Game 3, Post 4, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Manny. Game 3, Post 7, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Benny. Game 3, Post 7, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Benny. Scratch is only affecting Games 1, 2, and 3. 1 program correction, Game 5, Post 1. Take out Bueno, replace Bueno with Ikeda. Game 5, Post 1 should read Ikeda with Benny. With all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 and the early daily double. Keep saying that. It's the only daily double. Is now just 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, good morning. Good afternoon. Doing well today. Say hello to our friends joining us in the chat today. Michael Dupuis, Steve M, O'Crank, John Carlton, hello. Friends joining us early on. We'll toss the video here quickly. Got 7 minutes, so Game 1. We'll get back to the chat here. This video will explain the scoring format for all 8 of our games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
Sorry, folks, we're back. A little switcheroo there. Stu's not going to be here for game number 1, but he will be here for the rest of the performance. Alex Dixon, good to see you. Noel Kearns, back again. And shutting down a potential troll, might we add, yesterday, Noel. Good introduction to the chat. You're flying up the power rankings early on. Good to have you back with us. Again, a reminder of the scratch here in game number 1. Post 5, you're going to scratch Gallo, replace him with Benny. So the 5 team is now El Barba and Benny. And then in post 7, you're going to scratch Arta and replace Arta with Manny. So the 7 team is now Flores and Manny. That will be the case here for game number 1. So it looks like Gallo scratched, Arta scratched, Bueno, misprint. And that is, looks like that is it. Is Jairo injured? No. Jairo is visiting family back in the Basque Country, so he'll be back for Friday's Battle Court in full health. Yeah, Gallo is out. Arta was reaching, I don't know what exactly the injury is, but he's reaching for his back at the end of one of the Battle Court matches last week, and since that point, we haven't seen him return, so hope and wish Arta a speedy recovery. Get him back here playing for the Chargers. His team went up against the Renegades last night. Actually, both teams shorthanded. The Renegades picked up the game day win. They are now tied for first place in our season-long Battle Court standings with the Fireballs. It was a really good start for the Chargers in Battle Court. You know, and we watch a lot of games and a lot of points, and, you know, sometimes you forget about pretty significant trends, but the Chargers now have actually lost 3 game days in a row after that one last night, and they've only won, what, 5 matches across their last 3 game days. That's 18 total matches. So, again, got a long way to go. We're about halfway through the regular season for some teams, just shy of the halfway point for others. And pretty close. I mean, I think 2.5 points for the teams that are outside of the playoffs, and it's 3.5 points for the teams that are in the playoffs. So a win by the Devils or the Warriors on Friday night would get one of those 2 teams back in the playoff mix. So join us for that, 7 p.m. Eastern. After these 8 games, that'll be the next time we're in action. Final reminder of the scratch here. Game 1, post 5, scratch Gallo, replace him with Benny. And game 1, post 7, scratch Arta, replace him with Manny. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 1. Spectacular. 7 doubles on up to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirts post 1. We have Juice and Ron receiving the blue of post 2. Cool Fitness and Ben. There's a serve by Juice. We begin. Nice backhand there by Ben. Robote coming way out. Juice makes a save. Splitter, Ron, one-handed scoop missed. Robote, oh, just caught the pad. Point two. Two first up on the board here in our first game. That'll bring in the court. White shirts post 3, CRB and Kubala. Robote's up in the overhead screen, point 3. 3 with a point. Here's post 4, Julian and Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee, plays it up the middle. Here's the Robote, CRB. Turns it inside, Tennessee keeps it on the left. Backhand. Caught off the sidewall, Kubala. Julian wall-to-wall, CRB. Saves the Robote, but Julian cuts it off. Forehand inside, there's a scoop by Kubala. Tough catch in the corner there by Tennessee. Back inside for Kubala. A backhand two-wall from Tennessee. That worked. Point 4. Wow. Here's post 5, El Barba and Benny. Benny substituting for Gallo. Backhand to the inside. Good catch again by Tennessee. Throws this one deep. Past Benny. Robote. Saved by El Barba. Julian. Ooh, that's right between them. But Tennessee. Wow, he makes a great save. Oh, my. That scored. Oh, no. It scored, right? Point 5. Here's post 6 and receive, Jedden and Cabrera. Cabrera blasts the backhand. Out of reach of Benny. Robote for El Barba. Out to the middle of the court. Jedden. Outside placement. Oh, look at El Barba. He stops it, rips it above the pad. Oh, my. Cabrera caught that on the right side somehow. Cabrera scrambling. He saves the Robote. Back inside. Here's Benny now. Forehand. Low and hard. All picked up before the second bounce. There's Cabrera. Runner to the inside. Benny has to save the Robote. Tough scoop. Cabrera made it. Benny for the forehand. Crossing the wall again. Cabrera. 3 in a row. Saves another Robote. Here's Benny up at the 7. Lower and harder this time. Cabrera right there. The strong backhand passes. High scoop. Cabrera sends it deep. El Barba coming back on the inside, and he saves the Robote. Jedden tries to get that 3-wall play. Cabrera got in the way, and interference has been ruled. We will replay the point. Cabrera blasts another backhand, open it up. El Barba all the way up at the 6 line. Makes a nice save. Cabrera keeps it on the left, powers another one. Benny all alone for this rebote. Side save, backing up. Cabrera scoops it up. Benny on the rebote to the outside. Cabrera gonna let it pass. He saves it with a big bounce. And he's there. Cabrera playing it back in the corner. Benny reaches in, takes it right off the sidewall. Back to Cabrera, another backhand. This one a little deeper. Past Benny and Robote. Saved again by Albarbo. Oh, Jed and Costado up the middle. Benny, good stop. Long Cortada picked off the sidewall. Cabrera now goes deep. Benny looking for another Robote to the outside. Jedden steps out of the way. Cabrera makes the catch. Forehand crossing the wall, and it's picked up by Benny. Good scoop by Cabrera. Long backhand coming up the middle. Robote on the left side by Albarba to the outside. There's a scoop by Jedden. Karam will score. Point 6. Here's post 7, Flores and Manny. Manny substituting for Arta. Manny picks it up at the 9 line, sends it deep. Oh, not past Cabrera. What a catch back in the corner. This one passing. Manny. Robote save up the 8 line. Floating on the inside. Cabrera just does get there before the second bounce. Inside placement on the Robote. Kicking up. Scooped up by Cabrera. Back inside. Here's another one. Manny not going to get that one. Point 6. Here to receive now, rounding out the first round of play. Purple shirts post 8. We have Ikeda and Bradley. Bradley over the top. Oh, what a scoop there by Cabrera. Backhand up the middle. Picked up by Ikeda now. Oh, what a tough catch by Jedden up the wall. Now Bradley in the middle of the court. That's tipped. Point 8. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 points at the end of the game. First to return, post 1, Juice and Ron. Ron, low runner to the inside, crossing the wall. What a play by Bradley. Robote forehand, saved by Juice. Back to Ikeda. Here's the backhand, 2-all. Ron's got it. Ron forehand, back to the inside. Bradley picks it up in the corner. Ron now letting that one pass. Robote save with a big bounce. Bradley secures it. Ball tipped. Point 8. That's 3 points now for the 8 post. Post 2 returns, School Fitness and Ben. Serve takes Ben to the outside, backhand on the wall. Ikeda spinning Robote save. Ben high scoop, gonna make it. Point 8. Straight points into a possible game point here for Ikeda and Bradley. And to stop him, post 3, CRB and Kubala. Kubala plays it off the sidewall. Robote saved by Ikeda. Out to the middle of the court. CRB goes deep. Robote coming way out. Ikeda to the inside. Kubala's there. Bradley in the middle of the court, winds it up. Hard throw, crossing the wall. Kubala steps away. CRB saves Robote to the inside. Long run. Ikeda got there. Here's Kubala, forehand on the inside again. Picked off by Ikeda. Ikeda, low runner. Step by CRB on the hop. Bradley tracks it down the middle of the court, fires it inside. Kubala takes it off the sidewall. Here's another backhand. Bradley's there. That one drops in the corner. Ikeda, boy, just did clear that overhead screen. This got a big bounce. CRB didn't want it. Kubala takes it from the backcourt. Robote save, clears again. Kubala, left side, backhand. Almost got Ikeda there. Right back to Bradley in the corner. Catch low on the left side of CRB, puts it on the wall. Bradley with a nice play. Backhand, clips, CRB, another leaping grab. He sends it into the corner to pass. Robote forehand. Another save by Ikeda. Kubala steps up on the right side, drops it inside. Bradley waits for it, back at the 13. Kubala directing traffic. CRB makes the save on the outside. Here's Ikeda. Ortada. Oh, not enough. Kubala got there. Puts it on the wall. Ikeda comes all the way back to make the Robote save. Kubala high to the inside. Picked off by Ikeda. There's the backhand. To wall. Right to Kubala. Ikeda back over the top. Here's Kubala on the inside. Oh, Ikeda with a tip ball up there in the front court. Well played. That point goes to the 3. Game will continue. 3 now at 3 points. Serves the post for Julian in Tennessee. Tennessee takes a serve on the outside, puts it right back to Kubala. He has a great catch along the wall. Robote forehand, played inside. Kubala runs around it, backhand. High into the corner, here's the Robote. Julian saves it. Outside placement attempt, picked up on the bounce. Julian whips it above the pad, low and hard. Kubala has a chance at the Robote, he makes the save. Julian again picks it up on the right side. Keeps this one actually a little bit higher. And Kubala's there again. A third forehand. Kubala steps in to scoop this one up. Backhand up the middle. Right back to Tennessee. Caught overhead by Kubala. He sends it from the 12 line. Julian leaping grab. Here's the forehand. Back inside. Cut off by CRB. It's a tough Robote right on the wall. Played up the middle. CRB, Costado. Splitter. Scoop by Julian. Julian plays it back inside. Kubala's there. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee, the backhand opens up in the middle of the court. Here's Kubala. Kubala plays it on the wall. Julian calls him off. He plays the Robote inside. Back to Kubala. Kubala floats it up. Tough play again by Tennessee as that crossed the sidewall. Oh, that's tipped on the outside. Another well-played point. That goes to the 3 team. They now have 5 points and a possible game point. And to stop them, El Barba and Benny. Benny gets up to that serve, sends it deep. CRB up at the 4 line, turns it to pass. Tough one for Benny now, he saves it. Kubala early call, makes the catch at the 10 line, crossing the wall. Benny Out there in position, saves another rebote. It's a 2-wall, cut off by CRB. Inside placement, dropping. Benny's got it. Then he puts it back inside. Kubawa saves another rebote. Benny now in the middle of the court. Oh, Kubawa with a great read, caught that one in the air. The backhand, trying to pass Benny. Good range, he caught that in the air. Back inside CRB. Oh, bullet. Benny now on the right side. Back to the inside. There's Kubawa. CRB reaching in, cuts it off, sends it wall to wall. Rebote forehand by El Barba, cut off again. Here's CRB on the inside, puts it on the wall. Benny takes it off. Oh, backhand. Here's CRB once more. Takes Benny out of it. El Barba on the rebote, hooked it outside. CRB, only hope he made the catch. Low runner, that's a tough one. And Benny with a good save up overhead. CRB, aggressive play, soft touch to the inside. Picked off the sidewall. Here's Benny. Oh, miscommunication. And a point to the 5. Game will continue again here. 5 with 3 points, post 7. Flores and Manning. Here's Manny. Rebote saved by El Barba. Caught. Backhand inside. Here's Manny. Point 5. 5 with 5 points, a possible game point. Here's post 6, Jaden Cabrera. Oh, what a catch by Cabrera. Gets it started. Back to the inside, Benny. Catch by Cabrera. You got to keep it on the left side, low runner. Jedden couldn't get there. Cabrera with a nice scoop back in the corner. Maybe on the 13, he drops it inside. Good catch there by Cabrera. Cabrera. Oh, that's coming out a long way. El Barba will get out there. He does and sends it to pass. Tough one. Oh, a 2-wall return will score for Cabrera. Continuing again here, point 6. 6 with 4 points. Here's post 1, Juice and Ron. High bouncing serve taken on the outside by Ron. Low runner. Oh, that kicked up and out. Tough for Bote. Came up on him quick. Cabrera turned it. Well, that one caught the corner. Cabrera from the outside, blasts the backhand. Juice coming back in. He saves the rebote, picked up by Jedden. Jedden higher above the pad, crossing the wall. Ron saves the rebote. Inside placement by Cabrera, picked up by Ron. Ron outside. Jedden all alone. He scoops it. 3-wall play. Juice knows where to be, and he saves the rebote in perfect position. Back up the middle. Cabrera. Another one. Look at Juice fall down save. It's a 2-wall. Picked up by Jedden. Jedden, soft touch to the inside. Ron calls him off and makes a great catch. Cabrera steps up, takes it in the air. Big backhand. Another rebote coming out for Juice. The toughest one of them all, and he's got it again right on the wall. That'll score. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Post 2 returns. Cool Fitness and Ben. Catch on the inside there by Ron. Ron's backhand dropping. Gets by Ben, but it was tipped coming at him. Point one with 4 points. Returning with a possible game point are Ikeda and Bradley, post 8. Pelote left side, saved by Juice, cut off by Ikeda, good reach. Hard backhand pass. Oh, that one's right on the wall. Juice saves it to the outside. It's got a big bounce. Ikeda runs under it. Ikeda, forehand back inside. That scores for the win. Point in game, post 8, Ikeda and Bradley. 3 will serve to 5. This is a playoff for second and third. Backhand to the inside. That's coming way out. CRB, 5 line, puts it up the middle. Benny's got it. Costado, high to the inside. Oh, the Costado from Benny scores. Five places, 3 shows. 8-5-3 unofficial order of finish for game 1.
Eight, 5-3, official order of finish for game number 1. $2 Quinella 5-8, 29.80. The trifecta 8-5-3, 278 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, 820. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. If you didn't catch it at the beginning of the performance, we do have 2 scratches that affects games 1, 2, and 3. Arta and Gallo are both scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, Arta and Gallo are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Game 2, post 3, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Tennessee. Game 2, post 5, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Julin. Game 2, post 3, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Tennessee. Game 2, post 5, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Julin. Post time for game 2. Now just about 4 minutes away. Good luck. Did you address any of these questions, Steve M? No, Jairo is not injured.
Got that.
All right, so we got that one. What a great point. Yes, it was.
There were some great points in that game.
Thank you for recognizing that.
And the dogs are barking, Gloria. There they are. Ikeda and Bradley, what a week.
Gloria, your son's been playing fantastic.
2 wins in 2 places. And they are now in the lead in these early doubles games with 5 wins. We got 4 minutes to go here until we begin game number 2. For any new highlight fans who may be joining us here for the first time, take a look at this video that will explain in simpler terms how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Three minutes till we start that second game here. And two scratches in this second game. Post 3, Scratch Archer replace him with Tennessee, and then post 5, Scratch Gal replace him with Jewel. Let's take a look here at these singles standings, because haven't really updated those in a while, particularly for these earlier game players. Oh, where did this go? Sorry, folks. Here we are. Week 4, back here, so boy, bunched up. We'll see here. So Gallo's got 4 wins, all coming in the early games. Benny with 4 wins. Ron with 3, Kubala 3, and those are our top guys in these early games. I mean, you got Gallo, Ron, and Kubala. I think mostly to play in game number 2, and then Benny as you get to game 4. Goenaga with 4 wins, but he's have a mix of those, some in the game 4 and some of those in the late games. In terms of in the money percentage too, Ron cleaning up in this game. I mean, 8 of 12 so far this season. Gallo 6 of 8. Some of the favorites, Kubala 6 of 12. So a lot of really good numbers here by some of these top guys in game number 2. Kubala played great in that first match as well, catching just about everything. We're ready to go with game 2 though. 0 minutes on the clock. Let's begin.
Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt post 1 is Jedden. Receiving in blue post 2, Cabrera. There's the serve. We begin. Point 2. White shirts post 3. Tennessee receives. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Powerful throw. Robote. Forehand by Cabrera. Tennessee from the 6th line. Robote. Scoop, attempt, miss, point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 4. Kubala. Here's a backhand by Kubala to the inside. Cabrera's there. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Julian receives. Julian is substituting for Gallo. Hi, Tiger. Welcome to the chat. Robote forehand. Kubala's there. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Julian on the backhand from the 11 line. Right to the corner. Robote. Forehand. Karam. Thrown by Kubala to score. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Bragley receives. Forehand, Karam Robote off the court. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7, CRB received. Catch by Bragley. Bragley with the placement. That scores. Well thrown. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round receive. Purple shirt post 8, Ron. Over serve, point 8. First round's complete. Jedden receives, red at post 1. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Ron goes out, makes the catch. Here's the forehand. Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Serving to the 3 post, Tennessee. Ron turns for the Robote. High bounce, 2-all. Tennessee going for it on the forehand, has a tip ball midcourt, point 8. Possible game point for the purple at post 8. Ron trying to stop him is Cabrera. Robote left side to the inside. Here's a catch by Ron. Oh! Point in game, post 8. Ron. Ron wins at 4-6 and 2, playoff for second and third place. 4 first serves to 6. Christopher Hoffman, greetings. Welcome to the chat. Matthew Eves. You haven't missed much. Just finishing up the second game. Got 6 more to go. Backhand by Bragley to the inside. Rotate forehand. Hit the pad, 0.6. Possible place point for Bragley. Trying to stop him. Cabrera. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Robote coming out. Backhand by Cabrera to the inside. Costado 2-all scores for Cabrera. Well thrown. 0.2. 2 serves 6. Place and show point. Bragley advances to make the catch. Low and hard on the return, and a beautiful catch at the side wall by Cabrera. Rotate forehand. High and hard by Bragley. Six places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 862. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 8. Ron taking second, post 6. Bragley coming in third, post 2. Cabrera, 862 is the official order finish for our second game. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 6.8, 46.60. Trifecta, 862, 279.40. $2 wager on 8 to win, 13.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. 2 scratches coming up in Game 3. Game 3, post 4, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Manny. Game 3, post 4, scratch Arta, replace Arta with Manny. Game 3, post 7, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Benny. Game 3, post 7, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Benny. Those are your 2 scratches. Post time. Just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Backhand by Ben, low and hard. He blasts it. Wow, that's impressive. Douglas Robote to the inside. Hyro takes it in the air. Backhand. Douglas on the Robote to the inside. Scoop by Hyro. Backhand by Manu. Karen by Manu scores. Manu makes the catch. Manu on the catch. Forehand low and hard to the inside. Aratz digs out the Robote. Excellent catch by Elbarba. There's the backhand. Jedden's there. Robote forehand. Jedden makes the catch. Rifles it inside. Scoop by Elbarba. Outside placement scores for Inaki. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Robote, forehand by Douglas. Two all, scores. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Beautiful catch. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote by Benny. It's high. Robin cuts it off. Backhand. Going hard to the inside. Two all. Oh my. Redeemed himself. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Big backhand. Robote coming to the 8 line. Forehand Robote on the wall. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas Philo to the outside. Caught and returned. 2 alls. 2 score. My oh my.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here about a minute to the start of game number 3. Game 3 does have a couple scratches. We'll run through these that affect the high 5. Game 3, post 4, scratch Archer, replace him with Manny. Game 3, post 7, scratch Gallo, replace him with Benny. Game 4 is scratch free. Then game 5, post 1, scratch, I think that's a printer's error actually, but one was out and Ikeda goes in, so the one team is now Ikeda and Benny in game 5. Game 6, scratch free. Game 7 is scratch free. So just games 3 and 5 that will impact the high 5 today.
Christopher Hoffman, I don't know how to answer that question. Are we not streaming Battle Court on the Highline app? I don't know. Time to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Stop yelling at me, Ben. No one wants to hear it. Mr. Player of the Day. That was only for yesterday. Cool Fitness, Ben. Serve. Juice Ron, receive. There's the serve. We begin. Here's a backhand by Ben. Ball took off, hit the overhead screen, point one. One first up on the board here in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Jedden and Cabrera. Forehand rebote. Catch by Jedden. Fine catch by Jedden. Scooped up by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness to the outside. Tricky throw. Here's the backhand. Ben gets in there. Backhand from the 12 line. Jedden from the 7. Rebote save. Scoop by Jedden. Cabrera with the soft touch. Perfect throw. That scores. Point 3. Receiving in the green shirts, post 4, Flores and Manny. Manny substitutes for Arta. Cabrera from the forehand, midcourt. Catch by Manny. Cortada by Manny, caught the pad. Point 3. Black shirts, post 5. Here's Bragley and Ikeda. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. It's a backhand 2-all. It goes off the tip of Ikeda's cesta. Point 3. 3 points. Yellow shirts, post 6. CRB and Kubala. CRB picks that serve, throws the backhand. Rebote from the 7 line to the inside. Here's Kubala. Ball tipped deep in the backcourt, point 6. Pink shirts, post 7. El Barber's in the front court. Benny substitutes in the back. There's the backhand by Benny. CRB's there. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Benny from the 11 line to the inside. Here's Kubala. Backhand 2-all is off the court. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of Post 8, we have Lalu and Tennessee. Excellent catch by Benny. Forehand goes straight back. Cortada. That scores. Well thrown. Point 8. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Can't pass it to him, but point 8. Eight with 3 points. Here's post 1. Cool Fitness and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Tennessee to the inside. Ben's there. Outside placement. Cool Fitness had it lined up. Did not make the catch. Point 8. 8 teams gone straight point, straight possible game point. Trying to stop them, the green and post 4. Flores and Manny. Here's a backhand by Manning. Lalu from the 8 line, winding up. That one really took off. Point 4, play continues. 4 with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Ikeda and Bragley. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote. Ball tipped, point 4. For 4 points, here's post 3. Jen Cabrera. Cabrera on the catch. Here's the backhand. Hard to the inside. Robote forehand. Juggling on the catch of Jed. Point 4. Possible game point. Green shirts, post 4. Flores and Manny trying to stop them. CRB and Kubala. Robote for the big bounce. Manny on the catch. Kubala from the 10 line. Flores gets in there and makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote, save. Fell short. Good effort. Point 6. Play continues. 6 with 3 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirts receive. El Barba and Benny. Benny, forehand Robote save about the 10 line. Kubala moves up, got there. Kubala on the catch, forehand over the top. Benny advances to the 7 line. Beautiful catch by Kubala. Robote save by Benny. Little clip, split placement, and Kubala's there. Great catch by Kubala. Robote left side save. CRB attacks, lets it pass. Here's Kubala. Point 7. 7 with 3 points. Here's post 2. Juice and Ron. It's a backhand by Ron. Here's Benny. Benny from the 12 line to the inside. El Barba with the scoop. Backhand 2-0, the light touch scores. My, oh my. Point 7. That's a thing, is it? Hey, got you to possible game point. Okay, possible game point, post 7, trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Ben. Beautiful catch by Benny. Here's the backhand, low and hard. Ben looking for a boat. Beautiful Robote save by Ben. Benny advances, has it on the hop. Robote 2-0 by Ben. Lands in. El Barba stops it. Sidearm carom. Interference has been ruled. The point will be replayed. That was a generous interference grant by Norge. That was generous. It's being replayed. Take that and stop yelling at me. Okay, El Barba serves. Possible game point. Over serve, point 1. Play continues. One on the board with 3 points, returning with possible game point. Lalu in Tennessee. Lalu picks the serve, 2-0. Splitter, 2 score. Point in game, post 8. Lalu and Tennessee. No playoff here, 4 places, 7 shows. 8-4-7. is unofficial order finish for game 3. (8-4-7), the official order finish for our 3rd game. Coming in first, post 8. Lou in Tennessee taking second, post 4. Flores and Manny coming in 3rd, post 7. El Barba and Benny. 8-4-7, the official order finish for our 3rd game. There are your prices. Taylor Quinella, 4-8, 48.80. The trifecta, 8-4-7, 5-13-20. Taylor wager on 8 to win, 10-40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 4. Game 4 will close out the early pick 3. Post time. Now just 5 minutes away. Good luck. So, Noel, yeah, let's talk about interference. So, first of all, interference is not something that is automatically called by the judge. It's requested by the player. And so, if a player feels that he has been interfered with, whether or not there's been contact, all of those things. If a player feels that he was unable to get to a ball or unable to complete a throw because the opposing player was somehow tangled with him or too close, he looks at the judge, and sometimes it's nonverbal, and sometimes it happens in the course of maybe 2 seconds, and basically makes that interference request. And then it's either granted or denied. And in making the decision, the judge has to decide, 1, whether or not interference took place, but also 2, whether or not the player had a reasonable expectation of completing the play. That's the way that the interference call has existed in highlight basically forever. And it doesn't happen a lot. We see a lot of it more here at Magic City because of the size of the court. It's basically when you're on a 170-foot court, you know, it's a lot different than when you're on a 120-foot court. So we do tend to see more of it here.
Switch, 5-8.
So Matthew Eves, you're confused. Oh, sorry, 2 different people asking the questions. So Noel, hope that answers your question. And so if the judge basically says, 1, yes, there was interference, and 2, if that interference had not taken place, the player could have gotten to the ball or could have completed the throw, then I'm going to grant interference and we're going to replay it. Sometimes players don't have a shot at a ball. I mean, by any reasonable expectation other than, you know, jet boots or something like that. And they'll, like, look at the judge to try, you know, especially if they have possible game point. And occasionally, you know, they'll get it. But typically you need those 2 components. So that one, with me, and with me saying generous, that doesn't help.
I went back and I watched the replay. Yeah, I mean, there's no physical phenomena out there that would force El Barba to move backwards as cool as trying to make that catch. It is just, yeah, that was a good call, I think, upon further review. I mean, he did get in the way, and a little shoulder, and, you know, cool, got knocked away a little bit. Couldn't make the play that he was trying to make.
It was generous. I remember when we first started with these guys in 2018, especially the ones who came from other sports, again, with no highlight experience. They were asking for interference like every other play, and it was like, wait a second, guys. Okay, so you understand, in highlight, generally, maybe in the course of a week.
I'm going to guess it was the football players.
Yes, absolutely, it was the football players, because the football players who remain nameless, many of them tried to incorporate, you know, encroachment into, you know, basically crowding the thrower and stuff like that, and tapping the player and other stuff. And man, you should have seen me as part of the training team, myself and JR. I was going nuts. I mean, you think some of the things I say are kind of rough now, but I mean, then it was like, are we okay with verbal abuse? And it's like, oh yeah, what they put up with in the coaching staff from their other sports is mild compared to what I give them. But it's like, no, get away from him when he's trying to throw the ball. What is that crap? Rolling around his back and stuff like that. And that's where we came up with the other thing, of course, that we need to do a little rewriting on, which is the enhanced interference, because that one was, there was one that was just like it was egregious, and the egregious person looked at me like, what are you talking about? It's like, you can't touch his cesta when he's trying to throw with it.
So you can't.
That's not the same remotely part of the game. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
I
You
agree.
catch the ball and you throw the ball, and the other guy tries to do the same thing. That's the way that it works.
Time. Let's begin.
With that, we got game number 4 here. Let's begin.
Time to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Ikeda is serving in the red shirt of post 1, receiving in the blue of post 2. Manny. There's the serve. We begin. Here's the backhand by Manny to the inside. Ikeda stays in the backcourt to make the catch. Ball tipped. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3. Here's Lalu. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote left side by Lalu. Ikeda's there, midcourt. Lalu, Robote save. Ikeda advances to take it on the bounce. Outside placement. Well executed by Ikeda to score, point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, number 69, Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Ikeda. By Inaki, rather. Ikeda on the forehand. Inaki from the 8 line. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Inaki's there. Costado opens and scores. Point 4. Receiving the black shirt, a post 5, Julian. Robote forehand by Julian. Inaki makes the catch. Scoop by Julian. Here's the backhand. Julian from the 7 line. Backhand to the inside. Inaki's there. Robote forehand save. Julian from the 8 line. Robote for Inaki. Inaki keeps it low. Julian moves up. Costado, 2-all, opens and scores. Well thrown, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Gonaga receives. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7. Benny receives. There's a backhand by Goanaga. Robote forehand. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8. Nicholas receives. Robote forehand. Catch by Goanaga. Scoop by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Nicholas again. Costado. It's wide. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Manny. Here's the backhand by Goanaga. Catch by Manny. What? Oh, Manny hit that sidewall hard. Point 2. Lalu receives. White shirt, post 3. There's a backhand by Lalu. Wall to wall from the left side. Costado by Lalu will score. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. 2 pass. Ikeda reaches up, makes a great grab. Powerful backhand. Ikeda takes it on the right side. Low and hard to the inside. Scoop by Iñaki. Beautiful scoop by Iñaki again. Here's the backhand. Ikeda, forehand rebote. It passes. Rebote on the wall. Saved by Iñaki. Ikeda to the inside. Iñaki, forehand rebote to the outside. That's in play, and Ikeda grabs it on the right side. What a catch. Tremendous play by both Iñaki and Ikeda. Then there was an assault. We'll figure that out later, point one. Possible game point, red shirt to post one. Ikeda trying to stop him, Julian. Powerful backhand by Julian passes. Ikeda, forehand rebote to the outside. That scores, point in game, post one, Ikeda. One wins at 6 places, 2 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Powerful backhand by Lalu. Beautiful catch. Backhand now by Manny. That's a powerful backhand by Manny. Rebote, forehand. And he's there. Backhand. Costello 2-all by Manny. Lands in and scores. 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 162. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Ikeda. Taking second, post 6. Goenaga coming in third, post 2, Manny. 162. The official order finished for game 4. $2 Quinella 1-6, $109. Trifecta 162, 308 even. $2 wager on 1 to win, $13.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is one correction for the program in game 5. Bueno is out. Ikeda is in. Game 5, post 1. Ikeda and Benny. Game 5, post 1 reads Ikeda and Benny. Post time for game 5 is now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Nice catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Hit it powerfully from the forehand. Rebote 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Kubala to score. Iñaki backhand from the 11 line. Aratz looks for the rebote. Catch by Iñaki. He winds up. Costello 2-all, opens wide and scores. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. 2 all, 0.5. Bote to the inside. Jairo cuts it off at the 8 line. Here's the backhand, a little lower and harder. Bote by Benny. Right to the left side of Jairo. Jairo 2 all. Another one scores. There's backhand by Naki. Robote, left side, 2 all. That scores. Bote forehand by Jairo. Caught by Gaucheri. Backhand. Low runner. Bote save. The big bounce. Stays to the inside. That's on the wall. Catch by Gaucheri. 2 all scores, 0.4. Catch by Rotz. Rotz midcourt. Nicholas is there. 2 all. In. Two all. Beautifully executed by Rotz to score. There's a backhand by Manny. Two all scores, 0.2. Backhand by CRB. El Barba passes. Robote. Scoop by El Barba. The 2-0 with a light touch. That's beautiful. That scores.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here now 2 minutes till the start of game number 5. Some doubles action, late doubles, getting started here in just about 2 minutes. So at this point in the season, Gaucheri and Ben are our late game leaders. And we have a two-way tie for second. Jairo and Benny and Inaki and Manu. Got Douglas and Julin hanging around there with 3 wins. Everyone else with either 1 or 0 so far. There is one change here in Game 5. Printer's error with Ikeda should be in for Bueno, so the one team in Game 5 is Ikeda and Benny. Bueno should not be in the program.
JML, you are absolutely correct. Your son, Ikeda played great there, especially that point with Inaki. That was a tough point. Greg, we still got about 30 seconds. I mean, it's almost a minute. That clock's off. We still got Ikeda serves. Alex and Arats receive. There's a serve. We begin. Big right side by Benny. Rebote left side by Alex. Here's Benny. Here's the backhand by Arats. Benny's there. Here's a backhand by Arats. Low runner to the inside is stopped by Arats. Here's the backhand. Ikeda from the 8 line. Excellent catch by Benny, deep in the backcourt, high and hard at the front wall it goes. Here's Arats. Rebote. Excellent catch by Alex. Splitter taken on the forehand of Benny. Benny hard to the inside. Arats is there. Cortada stopped beautifully by Arats. That backhand touched the overhead screen. Point one. White shirts of post 3 now take the court. Gonaga and Manning. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Rebote coming out. That rebound off the back wall. Played to the inside. Here's Benny. Rebote left side. Manning over the top. Ikeda, great catch. Cortada, picked up by Gonaga. Gonaga's 2-all. Lands in and scores. Beautifully played by all 4 players. Point 3. Three serves to the green shirts of post 4. Iturbide and Nicholas. Rebote left side to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive Iñaki and Manu. We'll include you folks in the laugh is that Manny's back here having his cesta taped, and he's the basket maker. Let me guess, Ben did something again. All right. We're ready to continue. Goenaga has the serve. Here's the backhand by Manny. Manny from the 12 line. Inaki's there. Backhand by Inaki. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Catch by Manu. Manu on the backhand. Manu on the catch. Here's a backhand from the 10 line. Manu now from the 9 line to the inside. Rotate forehand. Catch made by Inaki. Inaki from the 8 line to the inside. Here's Manny. Manu from the 10. Wall to wall from the left side he goes. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Inaki again. Goenaga from the left side. Inaki's there. Backhand from the 6. Robote left side. Big right side by Manny. Manu's there. Inaki now from the 8 line on the backhand. Powerfully throwing wall to wall. Robote coming out. Manny from the 11. Rebote forehand by Goanaga. Manu takes it on the bounce back at the 12 line. Manu on the backhand. Rebote forehand, straight back. Manu's there. Manu advances. He's at the 7. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Goanaga's there. To the inside. Beautiful throw. What a scoop by Manu. Here's Manu again. Backhand to the inside. Low runner. Manny at the 11. Inaki now on the backhand. What a catch by Inaki at the 8. Manu forehand from the 12 over the top. Big bounce. Cut off in the air by Inaki. Well played by all 4 players. Point will go to the 3. Yellow shirts at post 6 take to the court. Go Sherry and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Catch by Manny. Manny sends it deep. Scoop by Ben. Manny for the rebote. Kosheri has it in the air. Costello inside. What a catch by Manny. Comes back over the top. Kosheri's there. Drop shot. Gonaga gets there. Backhand from the 7. Kosheri calls for it. Forehand rebote save. Gonaga reaches way up. Powerful forehand. Kosheri calls for it. Hooked it. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Douglas and Julian. Scoop by Manny. Here's the backhand. Ball tip, point 3. 5 points for the 3 team. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts, post 8, Rutia and Lalu. There's the backhand by Lalu. Manny's there. What a catch by Lalu on the wall. Big backhand follows. Outside placement. Will score. Well thrown, point 3. Three's gone straight points to a possible game point. They have 6 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Blue at post 2 receives. Alex and Rotz. Robote left side by Goanaga. Here's a backhand. Robote coming out. Split placement stopped by Rotz. Beautiful catch on the forehand. There's a catch by Manny. Manny comes over the top. What a catch at the sidewall by Alex. That's beautifully played. Robote by Goanaga for the big bounce. Robote forehand. Saved by Rotz. Here's Goanaga. Backhand from the 6. Wall to wall. Forehand Robote saved by Manny. Here's a Rotz on the bounce. Costalo, 2-all, Robote scores. Point 2, play continues. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Kate and Benny. Robote forehand. Rotz on the catch. Robote save. Here's Ikeda. Powerful forehand. Rotz is there. Benny moves up. Backhand. Ball hits the overhead screen just out of play. Point 1. One with 3 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. Ichibide and Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Benny. Robote forehand. Ichibide, beautiful catch off the sidewall at the 8 line. Benny, great snag off the sidewall. Nicholas is there. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Ichibide has it, winds up. Costalo inside, scooped up by Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand by Ichibide. Benny saves Robote on the left side. Here's Nicholas. Backhand by Ichibide. Benny's there. Robote save on the left side. Here's Nicholas at the 10 line. Powerful forehand. Benny, beautiful catch at the 13. Ichibide, backhand powerfully thrown, and Benny's there. Here's the backhand. Wall to wall, Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Nicholas on the right side. Ikeda now from the 7 line. Backhand, wall to wall. Benny advances, takes it in the air. Here's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Iturbide. Benny from the 13 line. Fine catch on the left side. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 12. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand from the 8. Iturbide, powerful backhand. This one's caught by Benny. Benny from the 12 line. Robote left side. Catch by Ikeda. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Fire to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Ooh, wow. A little close. Forehand by Benny. Ball tipped, point 1, well played. Possible game point, red shirts, post 1. Ikeda and Benny trying to stop them. Inaki and Manu. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 10 line. Big backhand. Manu is there. What a catch by Ikeda. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Inaki for the Robote. Benny takes it on the bounce from the 10 line. Right side. Inaki gets in there. Backhand from the 8. Robote forehand. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That is point and game to the red shirts of post 1, Ikeda and Benny. There is no playoff. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 1-3-2 for game 5. Results from game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 1. Ikeda and Benny taking second, post 3. Goenaga and Manny coming in third, post 2. Alex and Aratz, 1-3-2. The official order of finish for game 5. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 1-3. First and second in any order, $25.60. Trifecta, 1-3-2, $324.20. $2 wager on 1 to win, $10.80. Up next is Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches for our 6th game. Game 6 will begin the late pick 3 for today. Post time for Game 6 and the pick 3, 5 minutes. Good luck.
Inaki from the left side. What a catch there by Jairo up the wall. Backhand played at the 9. Here's Inaki. Tostado inside. Jairo coming back for it. Jairo digs it out. That's a nice save.
Nice pickup by CRB. Backhand to the outside. Bueno for the rebote. 2-all rebote. CRB gets there, grabs it. Forehand, passing. That 3-wall play. What a beautiful save by Bueno. Bilo read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-all, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-all, puts this one light. Gaucheri on the run. What a phenomenal diving save. That's a beautiful one-handed save by Flores. Costado to the inside. Forehand rebote. Lewin cuts it off the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, read and stopped by Julin. Ikeda sets up for the rebote. That lands perfectly to score.
Backhand by Tennessee. Kubawa, fall down rebote, 2-wall. Tennessee just does get out there. Forehand over the top. Kubawa now scrambling. He digs it out.
Rotate forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. 2-all. Caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robbins looking for Rebote. He dug that out. Rebote left side to the middle. Scooped up by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped by Bueno. That's beautiful at the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Carballo loses his footing. Gets up. Makes the Rebote save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. What a save by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 will take us a couple seconds away from the start of the 6 games. Game 6 is scratch free, as is the rest of the performance.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt at post 1, Ichirbiide receiving on the blue post 2, Alex. There's the serve by Ichirbiide. We begin. Ichirbiide from the outside. Costado will score. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt, post 3. Here's Manu. Rebote forehand. Manu advances. Tip the scoop, point 1. Receiving green shirt at post 4, number 13, Douglas. Over serve, point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Aratz receives. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Rebote left side by Douglas. Aratz reads it, stops it. Returns at Karam. Read by Douglas. Douglas from the forehand, hard to the inside. That will score, point 4. Forward 2 points, here's post 6. Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Philo scores, point 6. Pink shirt, post 7. Gaucheri receives. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Iñaki's there. Rebote forehand. Has a light touch. Gaucheri's on it. Costado to all opens and scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Arutia. What a catch by Gaucheri on the wall. Arutia from the 10 line. Quick drop shot. Fell short. Point 7. 2-all scores for Gaucher, 8.7. Seven with 4 points. Here's post 3. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu, one-handed grab. Here's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Manu. Gaucher's 2-all. In and scoring, 0.7. Possible game point 4. Possible game point for the pink of post 7, Gaucher. Trying to stop him. Eat your B-Day. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Costado hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game, post 7. Gaucher, 4 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Big backhand by Ichirbide. Here's the Robote forehand by Douglas. Costado 2-all. Long will score. 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. $7-1-4, the official order of finish for Game 6. There are your prices. $2 Canelo 1731.80. Trifecta 7-1-4, 149.20. $2 wager on 7 to win, $7. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7. We have been advised of a late scratch. Alex was injured in that last singles match. Tweaked his knee. So we have a late scratch that now affects Game 7. Game 7, post 5. Take out Alex. Alex will be replaced by CRB. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Alex, replace Alex with CRB. This is a late scratch. Alex tweaked his knee in that last match. He'll be scratched for Game 7 and 8. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Alex, replace Alex with CRB. And then in Game 8, post 3. Take out Alex, replace Alex with Goenaga. That's Game 8, post 3. Take out Alex, replace Alex with Goenaga. But upcoming Game 7. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Alex, replace Alex with CRB. Post time. Now about 6.5 minutes away. Good luck.
Drop shot. Hyro, what happened?
Rebote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom, lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada. Stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo. Beautifully executed and scoring. Rebote to the inside. This one caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot by Jairo. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Aratz. Aratz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Rebote, placed to the inside. Manu's there, winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here under a minute until the start of game number 7. Some of the best drop shots from last season.
As assessed by one Andrew Bleckman. Of the Chicago
Give or
Bleckmans,
take one,
I believe. The Chicago
Those
Bleckmans.
ones, yeah, Mo Crank, is Ikeda buying pizza? Unfortunately, no. But,
We haven't seen that in a while,
yeah.
Mo.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Sit back here. Someone wins 3 games, you get a couple slices of pizza.
Absolutely.
No longer.
Now it's just serious highlight.
Yeah, now we just...
Serious highlight. Serious tough highlight.
Game 7. Let's begin.
Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Don't forget that late scratch. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Alex, replace Alex with CRB. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Arutia. Receiving, blue at post 2, Gosheri and Ben. Arutia serves, we begin. Backhand by Ben. Lalu is there. The ball came in low and scored, point 2. Receiving, the white shirts of post 3, the team of Douglas and Julian. Julian on the backhand. Ball tipped by Gosheri back at the 10, point 3. Green shirts post 4, Inaki and Manu. Point 4. Black shirts post 5 in the front court, substituting for Alex's CRB. Receiving in the backcourt, Aratz. Scoop by Inaki. Catch by Inaki. Philo by Inaki. Step by CRB. Bounces off the screen, makes the return. Here's the backhand by Manu. Here's Aratz backhand. CRB midcourt, backhand to the inside. Wow. Point 5. Yellow shirts, opposed 6, receive. Bonaga and Manny. Manny on the backhand. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt. Point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7. Ikeda and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Aratz. Hard to the inside, Robote coming out. Forehand, Karen Robote. Did not work. 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. Iturbide and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote left side with a light touch. Iturbide's on it. Costello 2-all. That lands in and scores. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Arrutia and Lalu. Here's a catch by Lalu, backhand. Here's a backhand by Iturbide. Ball tipped deep in the backcourt, 0.8. Eight with 3 points. Here's post 2. Go Sherry and Ben. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Go Sherry. Stays inside. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Go Sherry. Ball tipped up at the 6 line, 0.2. 2 with 3 points. Here's post 3. Douglas and Julian. Rage X, fake game. Where are you tuned in from and why are you making derogatory comments? Sport's been played in the United States professionally since 1926. So if you don't like it, you could say you don't like it, but to call it fake ass, that's a little ridiculous. Backhand by Go Sherry to the inside. Forehand from Julian. Don't we love when people jump in the chat with that nonsense? Here's the catch by Ben from the forehand. Then we get to go back and announce highlight. Catch by Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Julian on the forehand. Catch by Go Sherry. Placement inside. Will score. 0.2. Possible game point. Blue shirts post 2. Go Sherry and Ben trying to stop them. Iñaki and Manu. Sherry calling for the Robote, plays it high and inside. Manu's there, beautiful catch. Ben, late call, makes a fine play. Inaki, backhand from the 8 line to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Played high and inside. Manu's there. Ben now from the 12 line to the inside. Manu from the 11. Beautiful catch by Manu at the 12 line. Backhand to the inside again. Robote. Ben now from the backhand at the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here's the Robote on the wall. That's a nice save. Splitter caught in the air by Inaki. Scoop by Manu. Here's the backhand. Robote. Catch by Gaucheri. Gaucheri hard to the inside. Scoop by Manu. Gaucheri has it. Scoop by Manu. Manu from the forehand. Gaucheri on the left side. Manu with the scoop. Backhand from Gaucheri's calling for it. That's dropping. Gaucheri from the 9. Manu's there. Ben now from the 12. Robote left side by Iñaki. Taken on the bounce by Gaucheri. Gaucheri's 2-all. He's out. Point 4. Inaki will serve to the yellow shirts of post 6. Konaga, Manny. Rusty Parker, glad you found us. I'm glad you previously enjoyed it. Good to have you. There's the backhand by Manny. Caught by Manu, backhand from the 10 line. Big backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Beautiful catch by Konaga. Robote, left side. Splitter. Oh! That scores, point 6. Six with 2 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirts, Ikeda and Benny. Noel, that possibility always exists, but the judge has to see it and blow the whistle in order for it to count. Backhand by Benny. Here's the catch by Manny. Big backhand by Manny. Rebote save by Benny. Gonaga has it on the forehand. Cortada. Ooh. 0.6. 6 with 4 points. Here's post 5, black shirts. Gonaga, powerful backhand. Beautiful catch by Aratz at the 13 line. Big backhand. Rebote for Gonaga at the side wall over the top. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 10. Gonaga. That is missed. 0.6. Possible game point 4. Yellow shirts post 6. Gonaga and Manny trying to stop them. The red shirts. Red post 1. Larutia and Lalu. Playing game post 6. Gonaga and Manny. 6 wins it, 2 places. 8, 4, and 5. Playoff for third place. 8 first serves to 4. Over serve. 0.4. Possible show point for the 4 team. Inaki and Manu trying to stop him. CRB and Aratz. Point and show. A point and, yeah, show. Post 4. Inaki and Manu. 6-2-4. That's the official order of finish for game 7. Man, I'm getting clobbered back here, folks. Andrew's just like going over some past life trauma here. So, game 7. 6-2-4, the official order of finish. Coming in first, post 6, Gonaga and Manny. I'm not saying I disagree at all. 2, go Sherry and Ben. They're second. Post 4, Inaki and Manu come in third. 6-2-4, official order finish for game number 7. There are your prices. The high 5 lives to fight another day. 8-1-1-7-6, 3 of 5 numbers returning $31. $2 Quinello 2-6, $21. Trifecta 6-2-4. First, second, and third place finishing $236.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game. A spectacular 7, singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. We do have a late scratch. Scratch occurred in Game 6, affecting Game 7 and 8. Alex is scratched. Game 8, post 3. Scratch Alex, replace Alex with Goanaga. Game 8, post 3. Scratch Alex, replace Alex with Goanaga. Post time for Game 8. Right now, about 4 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here in Magic City that is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes, either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us down here about 2 minutes to the start of game number 8. Late pick 3 will conclude this 8th game. We do have one scratch, a late scratch. Alex is out, and Goanaga will go in post 3. So another full week of highlight here, Stu. This will be just some housekeeping notes. Number one, we do have Battle Court on Friday. That'll be the Warriors and Devils beginning 7 p.m. Eastern.
I intend to be here.
So I'll be here for that. Beginning next week, we will only be playing.
Andrew and I will be taking alternate days off. I'm going to be taking up golf next week in the middle of the 4-month season. Yeah, tell me about your vacation plans when we play January through May.
We're going to have an extra, day because Wednesday we will not be playing.
That's right.
So maybe Wednesdays we'll get the golf game back to, square that up. But, yes, so next week we'll be playing Pelota on Monday and Tuesday only. That will be the case through the end of March, and then when we pick back up in April, we'll go back to 3 days a week, and then middle of the way through April, we'll go back to 2 days a week. So
just to keep you guys on your toes.
It became too predictable around here, so we had to spice it up a little bit for you guys. I'm sorry.
Either that or alligators on the court, and the mix of alligators and highlight just was a little too much for my taste.
I concur. So join us for Battle Court on Friday, but don't come here next Wednesday because we will not be here.
I mean, they really don't have to come here. I mean, they just,
just join in on
if you turn on your TV and it's not there.
We'll keep you updated with that schedule through the rest of the season. Game 8 is ready to begin.
Here's the serve. We begin. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Arrutia from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Douglas, passes. Arrutia for the rebote. 2-all rebote, stopped on the forehand of Douglas. What a catch by Arrutia, powerful backhand. I'm just going to say it while they're playing. The way Arrutia stops that backhand, it's just not something I'm used to seeing. Whether or not he scores. Costado 2-all. For Douglas, point 1. White shirt at post 3, Naga receives. Here's the backhand by Naga. Douglas is there. Backhand. Douglas makes the catch to the outside. Low and hard across the side wall. Picked up on the left side of Naga. Here's Douglas from the 8. Fakes the 2-all. Inside placement. Scooped up by Naga. Douglas on the catch. Costado. 2-all. Caught the pad. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Ichibide received. Ball tipped. Point 3. Three with 2 points. Here's post 5. Arats. Scoop by Arats. Here's the backhand. Rebote save. Here's Naga. 2-all. Stopped by... I don't even know what to call that. That was a forehand. There was no change of motion. That was a overhand sidearm. Sidearm overhand. Wow. Wow. Point 5. Neither JR or I have ever seen that before. That's 100 years of highlight. Receiving. Yellow shirt at post 6 goes Sherry. Backhand. Caught the overhead screen. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7. Manu receives. There's a backhand by Manu. Costado inside will score. Point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirt receives. Iñaki. There's a backhand by Inaki. Goshetti's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Not coming out. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Urrutia. There's a backhand by Urrutia. Powerfully thrown. Rebote left side. Point 2. Urrutia is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Rebote. Forehand by Urrutia. Caught by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote kicks out. Powerful backhand by Urrutia to the corner. Low rebote saved by Douglas. Urrutia will make the catch on the outside. Powerful forehand. Gets by and scores. Point 2. 2 with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. Iturbide receives. Over serve, point 4. Forward 2 points, here's post 3. Gonaga. Iturbide on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote, forehand. Low and inside, Iturbide's there. Costado. Landing in and scoring, point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Black shirt of post 5, Arats receives. Rebote. Catch by Rotz. Rotz goes to the inside. So does Iturbide. Here's the backhand. Costado inside will score for Rotz. Point 5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 7. Manu. Big backhand by Rotz. Rotate forehand, outside placement. Beautiful effort by Manu. That does land wide, point 5. Possible game point for Arats, black shirt of post 5, trying to stop him. Inaki. Here's the backhand by Inaki. Wall to wall. Robote to the inside. Inaki's there. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Costello 2-all. Read by Inaki, stopped by Inaki. Inaki's carom opens wide and scores. Beautifully thrown. Point 8. Inaki's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Go Sherry. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Robote, forehand. What a catch by Inaki. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote left side, 2-0. Oh, man, he really snapped that. Hit the pad, point 6. Possible game point for Gaucheri. Yellow shirt at post 6. Trying to stop him. Douglas, red at post 1. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote. That took off and hit the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 1. Play continues, 1 on the board with 3 points. Douglas is serving to Arrutia in the blue at post 2. Arrutia from the Costello. What a catch by Douglas at the side wall. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand. Catch by Arrutia. Scoop by Douglas. Catch by Arrutia. Powerful throw. Douglas for a difficult Robote. He makes the save. He's up. Arrutia powerfully. What a catch by Douglas. What a catch by Arrutia. Scoop attempt is tipped. Such a hard-fought point played by both players. Tremendous effort. Point goes to the 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Arrutia trying to stop him. Goanaga in the white at post 3. Robote forehand, low and hard inside. Goanaga's there. Goanaga on the catch. He winds up. Costi inside. Tremendous effort by Arrutia. This point does go to the 3. Three has 4. 4 has 4. Iturbide receives. Here's a backhand. Robote to the inside. Scoop by Iturbide. Iturbide from the Costado. Actually on the backhand. Well played. Right to the corner. Out to the Robote. 2-all scores. Point 4. Possible game point. Green shirt post 4. Iturbide. Trying to stop him, Manu. Manu on the backhand from the 10 line, powerfully thrown. Robote for Iturbide. Costado inside, scoop high on the left side of Manu. Robote forehand by Iturbide. Costado, 2-all, will score for the win. Point and game to the green shirt of post 4. Iturbide, 2 places, 5 serves to 6. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Costado, long Costado 2-all will score for Gaucheri. 6 shows, unofficial order of finish, 4 to 6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 4, Iturbide. Taking second, post 2, Urrutia. Coming in third, post 6, Gaucheri. 4-2-6, the official order of finish for our 8th game. $2 Quinello, 2-4, $35. Trifecta 4-2-6. That's first, second, and third place finishing 503.80. A $2 wager on 4 to win, $19. Late pick 3, 764, 2 of 3 numbers, $66. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Wednesday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us on Friday for Battle Court. We are open to the public. If you live anywhere in the greater South Florida area or care to fly in, real close to the airport. Doors open 6:30 p.m. First serve just after 7 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you on Friday for Battle Court. We'll then be back next week for Pelota, 1:30 p.m. Monday and Tuesday. Have a good week, everyone.